Humans always ruin everything. You see it now, all the films, all the games, they just ruin shit. Oh, that's so cute. That is one of my favourite logos. That Reus logo of all time has to be. Hello everybody, my name is Abominable Achievements and welcome to Reus. Now I am incredibly excited by this game. I got it on Steam, I had to search it up here because I didn't have it prepared, where the doofus that I am. It just hooked me from the moment. I love the idea of, I love simulation games and I love the idea of being these giants that just comes bounding round and helping out the humans, purely humans. Sorry Max, am I waking you up? Anyway, love it a bit. It's made by a company called Abbey Games, developed and published by Abbey Games. So you gotta check them out, I'll check them out later actually, see if they do any more games like this. I have played it already, just a little bit. I got a sort of feel for the beginning and just how I can actually do my game, because simulation games, they take such a learning curve that I thought, well, I'm not going to just waste everybody's time trying to learn how to play this. I'd rather go in knowing and then just show you the game. So yes, let's do this. Help humanity to achieve developments and progress through the game while unlocking greater powers. Greater powers! I wish these giants were real. These would be incredible. Welcome to Reus. So, this is a breakdown here of your words. Giants. How did I not get that word? Anyway, so you've got it broken down here. They're, as you can see, numbered, which is pretty good because it's useful to, bless you. It's useful to have quick keys when things get a little bit out of hand, and they will. So, you've got, first off, I'll walk you through. This is your giant, I love the music, your giant crab. Now your giant crab can make oceans and things happen with fish and animals and all sorts of stuff. Then we move over to, look at him leveling the ground. What I've learnt from this game, if I punch the ground repeatedly, I'll make a dent in the earth and water just appears. Right, so next up I'm going to use the treant. I'm just calling him a treant. So this is obviously incredibly rich ground. You can see the little arrows pointing up. And he's going to turn it into a beautiful forest. Swamp guy is good for, well, making a swamp, basically. But the swamp guy also has exotic animals and herbs, which it helps the growth of your little town or city. He's really, really cool. Now we have a swamp. I never actually realised just how much swamps meant. Like, I always thought it was just pain in the arse places, but they're really, really something good. Next is the mountain guy. Now this is the giant that I absolutely love. He's the one on the cover as well. So I'm going to put a mountain just there, just next to the forest. And what he does is he raises the land. But only the stone giant and the ocean crab can cancel each other out, though. They're opposites of each other in pairs. Swamp and forest are opposites, and ocean and mountain are opposites. If I wanted to get rid of the ocean, I'd use the mountain guy. Here we go. Making a beautiful, absolutely beautiful little mountain. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. I don't know why, I just really want to make it a bit bigger. Now, the reason why you've got all these different areas, like, for example, desert here, mountain, grass, ocean, swamp, is because they all serve a particular purpose. They all do something for the village or town that sort of lands or congregates. Now, they come around every so often. I need to wait for my nomad as well. I can't actually begin the game until my nomad picks a place to settle. As you can see, my planet is now finished. All I need to do is wait for that bloody nomad to set his arse down. Hurry up. I have no idea where my nomad is. If he's roaming the planet, then pick somewhere. You could choose from desert, swamp, forest. Sorry, Max. Anywhere you want. Live on a mountain for all I care. The altitude will do you good. Alright, mate. You a bit cold? You're a rock. How are you cold? Bit of dirt fell from you. Can you not? You know? Can you not? Fuck it. I'm just going to start building. So, you can build different things and you can select different stuff. So I'm going to put some fruit trees there. I'm going to put some animals there. I'm going to put, I don't know, some minerals there. I'm going to get some exotic animals here. Some herbs here. What are you? I'm going to put you there. Whatever you are. Oh, well, I'm an idiot. I totally forgot. Nomad only spawn. Well, the nomad is roaming the planet, but it only places a village when there's stuff. Oh! Well, I'm their biggest doof. And if you have certain combos, then you can increase, like, for example, apparently a chicken evolves into a rabbit when you give it a herd. Who knew? Or if you give it the ability to hunt, it turns into a beaver. Never really known beavers as hunters. Hunters of wood, maybe. Now these little arrows here, when they increases too fast, it means that your greed will go up. And if the greed goes up, that means they get more cocky, they'll start attacking other villages and may even attack you. Which then, this is why you've got particular powers. Like an earthquake, you can just destroy them like that. Or, my favourite, a mud bomb. Just totally drench them in mud. They build these special buildings as well, which you've got to then upgrade. And right now, is it a school? No, they're building a school. They're building a school. Oh, and they advance their tower whenever they want to gain more like ground or something. Dandelion. Who knew dandelion was a herb? Probably people. People much smarter than I. See, now I get that one. You give it a predator aspect and it becomes a fox. I get that. I can see the relation. Stoat to fox. Yahoo! These are ambassadors. When you upgrade a building, you get given an ambassador. There's like an ambassador to whichever giant, and they go on their shoulders, or in this case, head. And they get you little powers like this, which is pretty cool. So I've got an exotic aspect. Add more wealth into the pot. It's pretty cool. So as I said, if you want a nomad to start a village or a town, you got to just simply throw them in the deep end. You got to create stuff. For some reason, my nomads decided to go all the way over there. Beats the hell out of me. I'm trying to make a desert one here. So these a druid considers living near the village. So I'm going to make a place for a druid. Now everyone knows druids are cool as hell. Absolutely the coolest people on the planet. So cool that they're practically South African. No, they're not. Okay, now if I give this plant here a lesser leaf aspect, gives it a little boost and it provides technology to it, I upgrade it to tomatoes, which apparently give lots of technology. I don't know how that works, but tech with tomatoes. How much do you need? 30. So I've got 28 here. I could probably do one more over here. Okay, 32. So then that means the druid is going to get built in time or sorted. They've got time limits as well. You've got to beat time limits. Greed's not increasing. That's good. No war marks. That's good. Your greed is not increasing either. That's equally good. Both looking good. So there's my prosperity. Apparently I have to... One village has to have 170. I need to have 500 and I need to have an upgraded project. That's a lot. Okay. So I need to go like crazy, don't I? Agave or agava? Agava? Aloe vera. It's obviously aloe vera. There we go. Lots of food, lots of tech stuff. So when the borders push, they're going to have lots of stuff to take. Now I want to just provide as much wealth as possible. These suit better on the mountains. They really do. Mountain ranges are better for these, but you can put them anywhere. Ooh, I got a thing. Okay. What are you doing? What the hell is that? Oh, that's a lot of technology you're asking for. That is a lot of technology. Right, okay. I don't know what to do. I can't give you that much tech. You need to expand your borders a little. Ooh, deer. I've never had deer before. Well, I have. I meant on the game. Oh, 3 aspects. Ooh. I'll just make sure they have lots of food. Alright, now I've got to get to 140 tech. Jeez Louise. I like my deer. Why is there a dog? I just went down in tech. Oh mate, I can't do this. Maybe that's what I need to do. Maybe I need to put a thing down. Well, you know what? I'm just going to start focusing on this one as well. I can't help you. There's nothing I can do. So, from the poison dart frog, it goes into an otter. Everybody knows that. Be reasonable. And I'm going to give you goats. Armadillo and goat. You guys, I can't. 120 and 140 tech, I can't do. It's just. I can't. That's too much. That's so much. Ooh, look, he's got greed. Naughty. There is nothing I can do. You're done. To be fair, I'm done. I've got 2 minutes left. I don't even know what they're talking about. We're talking about the weather, talking about having some battles, talking about target practices, getting the girlfriend flowers, tops, gambling, music. It's mutton. That's nice. Basically, trebuchet. Drinking. More drinking. Bananas. To be honest, it sounds like where I live. It doesn't actually sound that bad. Diamonds and pears and potions and trebuchets and thunderstorms and pitchforks and darts and clothing and more drinking, followed by more banana eating, more mutton, more swords and more target practice. With the trebuchet using flowers. That's exactly what they're talking about. Giants are going to be asleep soon. You know? Poor puppy. Oh! Swamp Tribe, Genesira, Agriculture, finishing era with a village which has 100. Cool. It's time for the planet to sleep again. And that was Reus. So in order to achieve the next section, which is 60 minutes or 120 minutes, you've got to actually earn developments. So it's not a game with levels, it's a game where you've got to just achieve so much within the one level to progress onto the next sort of availability. I absolutely love this game. I think it is really good. It's a bit slow at times, but I would still play it again. If you'd like me to make any more episodes, if you'd like me to play the game again, then just simply hit the like button or even comment below. If you want to see any other videos, then hit the subscribe button, and I will see everybody in the next video. Bye!